In a small seaside town, there lived an old man named David, now in his 70s. Every day, he sat on the same stone bench in the park, watching people pass by. He always carried a small notebook and a pen. Few knew that, in his younger years, David had been a well-known architect. He had money, fame, and buildings that others admired. But behind that success, he lived many lonely years, too consumed by his work. His wife, Emma, was a simple woman who only wished for a peaceful life by his side. Many times, Emma had told him, "David, don't just live with your drawings. Live with me, with our family too. Happiness isn't found in the buildings you design, but in the moments we share." But David always brushed it aside, believing that success would bring her happiness. One day, Emma fell seriously ill. When she passed away, David was devastated. For the first time, he realized that the years had slipped away, leaving behind an emptiness that nothing could replace. He abandoned his career and chose to live simply. The stone bench in the park became his place of reflection, where he remembered the days with Emma. In his notebook, he wrote down memories as if he were still speaking to her. One afternoon, a little boy named Ethan approached and sat beside him. Curious, the boy asked, "Grandpa, why do you sit here every day writing in that book?" David smiled warmly and replied, "I write for my wife. She's gone now, but when I share these stories, I feel as though she's still here with me." Ethan frowned in surprise. "But if she's gone, how can you still share with her?" David gazed into the distance, his eyes gentle. Sharing isn't only about speaking directly. Sharing is holding someone in your heart, keeping them alive in every tear, every smile, every word you write. That's what gives life meaning. From then on, Ethan often visited David. He loved listening to stories about Emma, how she adored daisies, loved baking apple pies, and enjoyed watching sunsets with her husband. Each story was simple, yet carried a warmth that touched Ethan's heart. The boy began to understand. Life was not only about school, games, or achievements, but about sharing moments with the people he loved, his parents, grandparents, and friends. Years later, after David passed away, people still saw Ethan, now a grown man, sitting on that same stone bench, reading David's old notebook. On the last page, in trembling handwriting, were David's final words. "Life only becomes truly meaningful when you share it with the ones you love. That is the greatest gift of all." Ethan closed the notebook, smiled softly, and whispered, "Thank you, Grandpa. Now I understand." Final message. Life's true meaning is not found in fame or success, but in the moments of sharing with those we love. Love and sharing are what make life worthwhile.